What's up, family? Welcome back to yet another valuable video. Now, today I'm teaching you the updated strategy of the CPI news. As you know, year by year, we do this strategies, and I'm showing you an updated version on how this event you can capitalize on it. You can win it all year. This is an amazing, accurate strategy. So let's just jump straight into it. Now, just to slightly define for our category of viewers here, maybe beginners or intermediate traders. CPI stands for Consumer Price Index. It is an economic indicator that measures the average change in prices over time for goods and services for consumers commonly, what they buy and sell, such as food, transportation, health, all of those stuff, guys. You can pause and read for yourself over here. We want to just jump straight into um, the actual strategy. Now, when we're talking about this CPI strategy, guys, I've used it year by year. I've seen people, even on our previous video last year, they kept on killing with this free strategy. Let's break it down for you. Please listen carefully. Don't just click off after this. I'm going to give you a lot of advice, a lot of tips on types of impact that occur when it comes to particularly the CPI event. Now, the strategy is that CPI, it is a trend following news event. Now, on the M15, guys, on the M15, this can be 1 hour before any time, just slightly before the news. Okay, well, whichever time you can frequently just be on the market. So I just like to be 30 minutes before, 15 minutes before on that market, and I'm on the M15 time frame. Okay, I'm emphasizing on this because I know people tend to ask what I've already said. Now, price often forms an M formation or a W formation during the London session on the M15, guys, before the release of a CPI. These formations usually act as liquidity setups ahead of CPI. I hope you understand it. Now, before I can move on to the demonstration of this, there are types of impacts because CPI measures in inflation, guys, as well, right? There are types of impact that can happen when CPI events are taking place that I've noticed that I want you to know. Number one, we have trend following events or trend following impacts, such as usually what it moves according to this method. Then we have got what we call reversal or pullback type of news. This is when a trend is bullish and suddenly when the news comes in, it comes in and sells. It is usually just fulfilling the market structure obligation that it was meant to, but moving it in a form of news. Then we've got whipsaw type of news. This news would form what we call an indecision candle, okay, or a doji candle, but it's very fast. That means it will go up and down and then close off as a doji or a dragonfly doji. That's what we call a whipsaw event. It usually goes up and down, then it closes like that. So just be careful when trading such whipsaw events. Mainly occur when there's a mix and basket of different types of events on the day. Like, for example, let's say we have initial jobless claims, we have unemployment, we have NFP on the very same day. For example, like last week, there was a mix of events on that NFP event, and what occurred was a whipsaw because every event is releasing its own report and therefore it's impacting the market at the very same time. So if CPI is only CPI month over month, year over year, then it usually aligns. It's not different databases. So, but just to be careful out there, okay? Now, this is the demonstration. You can go back in data, guys, and check it out. Don't take my word for it or my screenshots. Go ahead, test it out for yourself, see it, then you can decide what you want to do with this free strategy that you've got from this video. Um, just a tip here, when there's a lot of, like, for example, last year there was government shutdown and it was delayed. When it was released, I did not choose to trade it because there was a mix of data that confused the market, and therefore the market actually whipsawed. So just be careful. I do not trade it when there's a lot of geopolitical things that are happening, especially within the US government itself. Okay, so in this case, as you can see, just want to show you here, we've got a nice M formation. Okay, as you can see it, look at this. This is a nice M formation that occurred during London. I just want, in fact, a clear one here just to even show you. Let me get it thicker. There we go. Look at this. This is an M formation, okay? And when the news occurred, this is the movement here of CPI. It sold beautifully. Even here, this is the buys. It bought beautifully. Okay, this is a W, as you can see. And when the news came, it bought, even though it spiked slightly, but the overall direction that it maintained, it was a buy. Now, as you can see, it's also following the trend. So I like these two confirmations. As of London, the trend was bearish. As of London here on this side, the trend was bullish. And therefore, I like to look at the trend, the London trend, as well as the formation that it gives me during that London. And then I'm quite sure that we are buying. Okay, let's go to another screenshot over here. You can also see in this regard as well, we got an M formation, guys. Let me draw it for us. This is an M, and guess what? The market here, this was the news. The market sold beautifully for that M formation. The same thing happens here. This was a nice M formation, okay, during London, and the market sold beautifully. Sold absolutely beautifully. In this case here, a spike did come out as well. As you can see, it wasn't necessarily a bearish trend. It was a ranging market, but I like to look at the pattern. And then if the trend was not according to what I'm predicting, probably a spike will come out before, then it will sell. It likes to spike, guys. CPI likes to spike. It's very rare cases where you get it just moving quite smoothly. Okay, but I pay attention as well. Investing.com, that's what we use, guys, to see all the reports. I've taught about news trading in full. So go check out what is news trading. I have a playlist there where I break down what is news, how to trade it, when to exit, when to enter. So if you're confused, I'm not covering that in this video. Know very well that I've actually covered those things within a full-on detailed playlist. So go ahead and check it out after this video. I'll also put it at the end of this video, so you can just click that. Okay, so these are the tips that I'm giving you. Now, I want to give you another tip, guys. I want to give you another tip here. Okay, so another tip, guys, when predicting or when trading USD events, this is just for USD events, guys. We have the yen index, where to see the yen strength that should align with what I'm telling you guys. So in this case, this was NFP, and I predicted that NFP was gonna have strength for the dollar. And for the yen, it showed me strength. I mean, it showed me weakness, and that's exactly what it did here. This was uh this was the 9th of January. This is when we're trading NFP on that day, and it fell beautifully. Or was it here? Sorry. No. Yeah, it was exactly here. So this was the Japanese index. You can just search it as JXY and you get it exactly on your trading view. I also look at DXY as well. They should be the opposite. They should mirror opposites, guys. So the DXY should be showing you strength, and the Japanese yen should be showing you weakness, if in that case the dollar is gonna gain strength or otherwise. So I do use this tool sort of to show me a bit of strength and weaknesses in whatever that I've shown you. Then I go on USDJPY, I go in gold and look at those M formations. Okay. Now, a good tip for those who've been watching us for a very long time, guys, we are now giving our mentorship absolutely for free in terms of access to the course. You don't pay anything to our mentorship Discord. You don't have to pay us directly anything, guys. What you have to do, I'm not sure why it's not showing this now. Okay, there we go. So it's a free course from us. It is our advanced trading course. It's not a subset of anything. You actually getting the full-on course. It is worth over $600. All you have to do, guys, is sign up with our Vantage Markets link. So you get our free mentorship by signing up with our recommended broker and funding your account with a minimum of $500. That will get you access to our advanced trading course, our mentorship Discord, where we share trade setups and teach news trading technicals and more. So you can visit our website, check out the curriculum. The link is below, guys, in the description. So do check it out, and then also click that Vintage Markets link, fund your account, send us the proof. You can just send me the word free mentorship once you've done that, and then we can process you guys to becoming part of us. We can actually show you the deeper strategy on how we predict spikes, how we know many of the stuff way beforehand it takes place when it comes to news trading and even technicals themselves. Anyway, guys, this is the end of this video. Please do watch this video as it's showing you here as this thing is ending. Do watch that course, guys. Do watch that playlist. God bless you. See you on the next video.